Good evening. Today I'd like to talk to you about Democrat propaganda in our public schools and liberal propaganda in our public schools. Now, normally when I do videos, I point to national things you've seen on national TV and etc. And normally that's enough. But this is actually happening in my child's public schools in the state of Maryland. And these next photos that you'll be seeing, I'll be trying to click up here for you, are actually a result of my own camera. These are things sitting inside my child's public school. Let's go through this to see how this works. Now you say, now the common defense against this particular sign is that it's for Black History Month. But first let me note that this is a campaign picture. This is not just him as a president. This is all the hope and changey and yes you can things in the background. It doesn't say this is the president. It has his campaign slogan of hope and change we can believe in, all put in there also. I also point out that this sign has been on display since he was elected and has never come down. Also that the Republicans and Bush never had any similar signs put up. Alright. Let me see if I can pull up the next one. Now, this has been a big problem in most of our public schools, and most times people would like to excuse it. They find all sorts of reasons to excuse it. We talk about our presidents, yes, but the funny thing is they don't talk about Republican presidents. They don't talk about Democrat presidents. If they do talk about Republican presidents, only as a means of attacking them. Okay, more evidence of propaganda in the schools. This is a wall montage of newspapers proclaiming the joy of Obama's election. It's put prominently in the main hall of the public school. This is, again, nothing like this had ever been put up for Bush. Alright. Next. This is a wall montage made by the class of 2009. And on it are tons of tiles, many specifically praising Obama. And let's look a little bit closer. And you notice hope and change. Hope and change are the key phrases that the teachers decided the children needed to know for these tiles. And, many specifically talk about how Obama gives them hope and change, and others talk about hope and change. Hope, dream, and change are the topics of this particular set. Now, those are all Obama-specific propaganda in my child's public school, taken by my camera. All right. Now, let me look at this here. Here's a liberal picture of the peace sign on a main wall mural, again in the main hallway that kids pass every day, promoting peace. And that is, again, a fairly commonly used progressive liberal sign, the anti-war movement stuff. To add to that, my child brought home a paper, I don't know if I still have it easily available, that talked about man-made global warming and how we as humans are causing it and etc. and are using too much fuel. Now, you know what? I'm all for education. This is not education. This is propaganda. This is telling people who the good presidents are and who the bad presidents are, telling you to support a specific political party, specific political movements. This is in a school where my daughter's in third grade. This is a third grade this is an elementary school. She's being taught this stuff in third grade. And is she given the alternative view? She's given the other belief system? She's shown the other parties and other political views? Nope. The Democrats seem to have this idea that propagandizing the children of other people is fine. The funny thing is, far left has always had this idea. They did it in communism. They did it in Nazi Germany. They did it everywhere that they wanted total government power. The idea of propagandizing children. And the only real escape to that is having to go send your child to private school or homeschooling, which is either costly or time-consuming and requires skills that some people might not have. Like myself, I'm not an exceptionally good instructor. So, having said that, they really put you in a bind here when they try to use the public school system, which your kids are required to go to school. You don't have a choice. If you don't send your kids to their re-education camp, you go to jail, or your children get taken away from you. Okay, this is not a minor punishment. So, you tell me, who is really the dangerous individuals out there? Thank you very much. Have yourself a good day, and God bless.